So last Saturday, my friend Rachel and I decided to do our weekly grocery run together. Usually it's pretty straightforward. We split the list, avoid the aisle with the screaming feral toddlers, and reconvene at the checkout like tactical shoppers. But this time, Rachel was adamant that we'd save a ton of time if we stuck exclusively to the express aisles. "They're called express for a reason," she said, flashing me that look she reserves for when she's about to ignore all logic. At first it sounded reasonable, until we arrived and realized the entire local population had seemingly decided to test the definition of 15 items or less. One guy had 14 individually wrapped bananas and was arguing that the bunch's collective weight counted as one. Meanwhile, a lady ahead of us was scanning coupons with the intensity of a NASA launch sequence, looking like she'd threatened to fight anyone who questioned her triple-stacked yogurt discounts. The express lanes were moving slower than the plot of a soap opera, and Rachel kept assuring me that any minute now we'll breeze right through. 3 hours in, my legs were numb, my will to live was leaking out like the condensation on a milk carton, and the only thing moving fast was my patience. The tension peaked when we spotted the last rotisserie chicken glistening under the heat lamps like a golden idol. Suddenly, it was a full-contact sport. Rachel lunged, another shopper hip-checked her, and a small crowd formed, chanting, "Chicken! Chicken!" like it was an ancient ritual. I tried to referee, but got roped into an impromptu rock-paper-scissors tournament to decide the fate of the poultry. When we finally escaped, battered and chickenless, Rachel turned to me and said, "Well, at least we didn't have to wait in the regular lanes." I just stared at her, clutching my bruised dignity and a single can of beans, and replied, "Yeah, next time I want to lose 3 hours of my life, I'll just try to cancel my cable service."